Okay, so we are here at Frankfurt Book Fair 2012. We are at the hotspot professional and scientific information. And those two guys standing with me are Jay Henry and Donald Chvatal. That's a difficult name.
That's a Czech name.
That's a Czech name, but they are not from Czechoslovakia. They are from Portland, Oregon, and their company is Ringgold. What kind of services does Ringgold provide?
Well, we're in the business of providing database services to publishers, primarily in the form of a database of institutional identifiers. So, for example, all of the German universities and colleges and schools would be listed in the database. We're helping publishers to identify their markets as a primary service.
Okay, so did you bring any new products to Frankfurt Book Fair, Jay?
Well, indeed. Over the summer, Ringgold acquired Book News, which was a separate company based in Portland, Oregon as well, that creates short summaries of academic titles for publishers. And we've incorporated that into the Ringgold family of companies, and we're talking to more and more of the Ringgold customer base about how we can help them promote their books by creating descriptions of those titles.
So how big is Ringgold? I mean, are you still quite a small company, or could you give us any estimation, any idea?
We're relatively small. We have about 50 customers who are public.
That is not too bad, actually. Yeah. So your main customers are still in the US, or is it international?
Both.
It's quite international.
Yeah.
I mean, really, I think it's been focused on the U.S. On the Book News side, for sure. But Ringgold has offices both in Portland, Oregon, and equal footing in the U.K. So
that's where you're based.
I'm actually based in Portland, and as well. But that's our big goal is to move into Europe, and we've traditionally worked with English language books, but we'd really like to expand into non-English.
That would have been my next question. Thank you. So the German market, book-wise, is quite an interesting market, isn't it?
Well, it's well developed, especially compared to many other countries.
Okay. That means?
Yeah. Well, it means that Springer, for example, is a model scientific publisher, and there are others.
Okay, so that means a lot of competition?
Well, it isn't competition for us as much as any of these publishers can use our services.
Yeah, opportunity for us.
Opportunity. Okay, sounds good. So are you mainly focusing on larger companies, on larger clients, or is it both medium-sized and large?
It's both.
Yeah, and then the best example of the smaller publishers that we work with are the university presses, which is an area we really want to expand our services to.
So, is there any highlight you brought with you here to Frankfurt Book Fair?
When you say highlight, in what?
I mean something, new services, an enhanced product, any enhanced service, anything which is new in comparison to last year, for example.
Well, one of the things that we're doing now is expanding the categorization or the classification of our institutions by with more granularity as to the departmental level within the hierarchy of a university or a hospital or any type of a government agency who may or may not buy academic content.
Yeah, and in terms of describing our content, we've traditionally worked with print titles delivered to us by the publishers, and that's what our reviewers work from, but we are rapidly moving into working with electronic content and being able to marry up the electronic edition with the print edition so libraries know what to buy.
Yeah. That's the big trend at the moment, I'd say.
Yeah, absolutely.
So what's your impression of the mood, of the atmosphere at Frankfurt Book Fair? I mean, you've both are experienced attendees at the book fair, so what do you think?
To me, this year is a little more fresh than last year. This seems to be redesigned with a slightly better layout, so it's much more satisfactory than in prior years.
And there's a lot of energy here. Everyone that I've talked to today seems happy to be here, full of energy and ready to cut some deals, so it's good for us.
That sounds good. I mean, so there's no doom and gloom because of the worldwide financial and economic depression in a way. No, everybody's still going strong.
I feel like the trend is in the positive direction right now.
Yeah. So the answer is 9.
That is good to know. I really love to hear that. Thank you very much, gentlemen. That was a pleasure talking to you, and I wish you all success for this book fair, and I guess I'll see you next year again on Frankfurt Book Fair in 2013. Thank you very much.
Thank you.